Hi, my loves. I am Pia and I'm an astrologer and manifestation coach. On this channel, I'm combining the art of astrology with my passion for manifestation and everything mystical and magical. And I created this channel to help me and you create a life that feels way more aligned with my and your sensitive nature, and also feels way more effortless than we have been taught to experience our lives. So today I wanted to kind of wrap up this year 2024 with talking about the nodes of Aries and Libra, the karmic nodes. If you don't know anything about the karmic nodes in astrology, watch the video. I'm going to link it here. I'm talking about the upcoming nodes and what the lessons and the learnings will be about, at least what I'm feeling that they are going to be about. But today I want to talk about the cycle we have been in for the past 1.5 years, and what were the major themes and lessons, and just a recap of what I believe also is very important in terms of manifestation when it comes to the karmic nodes of Aries and Libra. So let's get into it. I am just quickly going to share with you what Aries and Libra is all about, and why the North Node and the South Node, or what the South Node and the North Node represent. So let's get into it. We have the nodes in the relationship, or on the relationship axis, which is Aries and Libra. Aries is all about the self, while Libra is about the other. So what we are seeing with this axis is a lot of lessons and learnings around our intimate relationships. In order for us to feel connected to other people, we need to find a balance between those two energies. And with the North Node being in Aries, we are very much invited from the universe to move towards the positive aspects of the sign of Aries, and let go, with the South Node being in Libra, let go of the negative tendencies of the sign of the South Node, which is in Libra. So what this means is that we have been learning that the more we put energy into the self, understanding the self, Aries, understanding who we truly are, focusing on what we actually want from our lives, what we actually desire, what we are feeling excited about, focusing more of that energy into ourselves and letting go of people-pleasing tendencies, South Node in Libra, has helped and will help us to create connections and relationships that are far more healthy than we have seen before. We are coming from a place where a lot of us have been taught to people please in order to stay connected with other people. We have been taught to, put on certain masks in order to be liked by other people. We have been, denying our own boundaries, or denying our own desires and dreams, because we maybe wanted to please somebody else, because we wanted to fit in to into a certain community, for example. And these past 1.5 years, with the North Node being in Aries, we have been learning that the more we are true to ourselves, and the more we understand ourselves and really focus our energy on, being our authentic self, the more we will actually, first of all, find connections that are more aligned with our authentic self. And then also feeling way more connected in the relationships we have. Because if you are imagining you are with a person and you constantly have the feeling that you need to put on certain masks, or that you cannot express yourselves that you cannot express yourself in the way you want, it's first of all very draining to your energy, and second of all, you will feel that there is always a wall between you. You will never feel like you are truly connected with this person. When I feel in the connections that I feel truly myself, I feel so much more relaxed and I feel so much more connected. And this is what we have been, going through the last 1.5 years, understanding that the more we focus our energy onto the self, understanding ourselves on a deeper level, the more we can also find the people that are truly a match to our energy. And the more we can also, come from a place of fullness, come from a place of wanting to give instead of needing to give, or needing to give attention in order to be liked. We are now at this place where we understand the more I give myself love and attention, the more my cup is overflowing, and it's very easy for me to give to other people. Also something that I see a lot with people, and I can see that definitely in myself as well, although I believe that I was always a little bit more focused on myself as well, because I have my Mars in Aries, and somehow it didn't really come, it didn't really feel like a lot of hard work to focus on myself, but I definitely have seen those tendencies in myself as well. But what I wanted to share is that especially people who are very much wanting to please, who are very much wanting to be liked by other people, who care a lot about other people's opinions and want them to feel good around them. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's nice to have the desire to make people feel great around you. It's nice to have the desire to make people feel welcomed and comfortable around you. But if you have to kind of neglect and sacrifice your own self, if you have to neglect and sacrifice your own boundaries, your own desires, it's going to be very unhealthy. And what is happening, and I've seen that a lot, is that people who are, who are having a lot of these tendencies, they are going to be at some point really resentful towards the people they please. They are going to be very angry at the people they want to please, because they believe that the reason why they feel drained within themselves, because the reason why they feel like, not full inside, is because other people are draining them, because other people are taking their energy, because other people are not giving them the same love and care that they are giving towards those people. And that can, create a lot of anger, and can lead to a lot of, struggles within your relationships. So the people that actually have, I believe, the healthiest relationships are the people who are so self-loving, who know their boundaries, who are self-respecting, and who know who they are and who know who they want to be with, so that they are not going to be in a situation where they feel like people are taking advantage of them, where they feel like other people are draining them, because you are your own responsibility. The more you put your focus on yourself, the more you have healthy boundaries, the more you are going to thrive, and then you have actually a lot of energy to give to other people. That's why I believe, when you are focusing on the self, Aries, you also create much more healthy relationships and way deeper and truer relationships. Because if I'm constantly, doing something that actually I only do because I want to please you, then you are not going to see who I am truly. And it's not going to feel like I am loved for who I am. I am liked for who I am. So this is very important to understand, that we are not actually doing ourselves and other people a favor if we are constantly people please. We are actually doing them a favor if we are focusing the energy on ourselves. And if we have energy left, we can give freely and with love. And it will be unconditional instead of conditional. I have seen people who wanted the same kind of care and love they were giving to others, wanted the same kind of care and love back, but they didn't really understand that they didn't give from an unconditional place. And so people felt like, they felt like there were expectations in the mix. And if you feel like somebody has expectations, somebody wants you to do X, Y, and Z, you are less likely to going to give what it is they actually want from you, rather than somebody who gives to you without any expectations. It's natural for you to actually want to give back. So that's something that I have learned within myself and I've seen with other people. And I think that is what North Node Aries and a South Node in Libra was really all about. So that we find those, so that we can truly understand that us being our most authentic self, us focusing those energy on ourselves, understanding who it is that we want to be, what we desire, who it is that we want to be around, what it is that we feel excited about, is truly helping us to create relationships that feel more true, more deep, more connected, more aligned. And I wanted to make this video because I believe that we probably might have still some lessons to integrate, or there might be some things that might come up during the holidays or in the next days that might be either a reminder of what you have been already integrated and what you have been learning the last 2 years, or they are going to be, another initiation into more of that energy, into more of that understanding of focusing on the self, and by that creating better relationship with others. So I hope that was helpful. I am very excited to do these videos. If you have any questions for me, please let me know. I would love to hear from you. And of course, if you like the content I'm doing, then please give me a like or subscribe to my channel if you want to follow my content. And yeah, I also am, by the way, giving coaching sessions. So if you feel like you need some support in your life, please also reach out to me. And without further ado, I'm going to end this video, and I see you in my next one.